This video will take you through some plyometric progressions. Here with two-footed pogos, we're just going through some light tier work. This should be seen as like a warm-up, so light hops going down the mat, both feet at the same time. You can add some arm motion in as well. Next, we're going with the switch pogos, back and forth. Again, this is still light tier, light intensity. Use it during the warm-up to start prepping for higher intensity work. Another variation not shown would be some single leg hops on each side. Again, light tier or as a warm-up. After you're fully warmed up, now we're progressing into a higher intensity version or through the ping tier plyometrics. These two-footed pogos, you're looking for height, and the transition as you land into the next hop should be as quick as possible, meaning that you're trying to spend as little time on the ground as possible. Again, going for height. The next variation, we're going back into the switch pogos, same thing, going for max height here or as quick to the ground and off the ground as you can. Again, another variation would be adding single leg hops on each leg with the same goal. If you've never done these before, make sure you're progressing the volume and the intensity slowly over time. It's easy to overdo it in the beginning. Next, we have some medium tier work. Here are some single leg light bounds. Think about it like the light tier plyometrics, but we're working on some coordination, timing, and rhythm. Then you can progress the intensity, adding more distance, or in this variation, we're going for 2 hops. On the second hop, going for height. Again, start with light intensity and then progress up as you're able. Progressions might include bounding for further distance or increase height off of each hop. Here is a single leg double hop again, but I'm adding a little bit more intensity as far as height and distance. Pay attention to the knee that's in the air. I'm using that as a driver to propel me further forward and up into the air on that second hop. And finishing up, we have the deep tier plyometrics. Here I'm showing it with the lunge example. The goal is to try and be bouncy and reactive at the bottom position. You're not going to come all the way through the range of motion, but as you can see, I'm trying to stay low, switching back and forth as quickly as I can, again, adding a little bit of bounce at the bottom. Here's another example of those deep tier plyometrics using the squat. Again, I'm not coming all the way out of the squat, but I'm trying to be a little bit bouncy and reactive at that bottom position, really working the bottom position through the movement. You could do it in place or down for a set distance as well.